I have to make this video because to make it believe this video I have to make because for people to believe just how terrible AK9K is towards me. And here is another example of his reaction to my video. Already made one. That's not even what I want. No, I'll do differently. Nope. No. Go to your library then. Oh yeah. Here. Let's go there. Not even the video which I wanted to make a reaction on.
Hey guys.
I might make video on his Suzulu video whatsoever. So, and here is another proof just how terrible he is. And that he just loves.
And I know one of these.
That he just loves to toy with my feelings, with my anger. And I do not recommend it to anyone to insult others, to harass others, or to play with other person's feelings, or to make fun out of other person's feelings, or to lie about that other person. This is my part 2 of exposing AK9K of how big liar he is about me. Big liar. So I don't recommend to any of you to believe to anything that AK9K is actually even saying about me, because most things are actually obviously lies. Most things which he says about me, about 97-98%, are actually lies. I didn't insult everyone on YouTube. I didn't. And he said that I did, and that is actually a lie. Him saying that I insult every YouTube person which uses YouTube, this is actually one big lie. One big lie. And him actually saying that I insult every YouTuber, that is also a lie. That is also a lie. So do not believe what actually AK9K says about me. And of course, do not believe anything what Taylor Gang, Bakotag Haruren or AK9K says about me. And of course, do not believe what actually AK9K, Taylor Gang and Bakotag Haruren and all of other his friends are actually saying about Suzulu, because all that is actually spam and is actually misleading, and of course are total lies. Those are total and utter lies. This is my part 2 of exposing those liars. They know that they don't like that. They're only angry because I know why all of you are angry. AK9K, Terror Gang and Bakutalk Haruren It's because I am actually exposing you, exposing all of your lies, I am actually exposing to everybody, all of your evil deeds. I'm actually simply exposing, and you actually don't like it. That's what I'm actually doing. I'm actually exposing of how terrible people you really are. Just how big scumbags you are. This is actually scummy. Really scummy. It's actually insult others and then not to take credit for your own actions. For what you did. Since also it is very, very scummy to insult others and then expect that you will be treated normally. It is actually very scummy. So let's start. Yeah, you're not a commentator. You're just simply pathetic idiot. Again and again, but still. Exposing more of your evil actions. Maybe I'll keep on exposing.
The definition of insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again. Expecting.
And that's what you are actually doing. Doing same thing over and over again. Actually insulting me and playing with my feelings. And laughing about it. And making fun of it. You are the very definition of the bully. If you weren't bully, you wouldn't actually make those videos where you are actually making fun of me, laughing about me, and whatever. Oh, I am not the guy who will attack anybody. I am not attacking anybody. I am not that kind of guy. This is definitely a lie from you, KNK. Stop lying. Stop lying. You just keep on continuing on lying about me. You just cannot stop lying. You simply can't stop. Stop being a liar. For goodness sake. Stop living in lies.
Shit to change.
But then.
And I say things I don't actually mean. Yes, I can admit that. I even screwed up in real life also. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some divine savior or anything. For anything I have done wrong in the past in real life, only thing I can do is apologize and try to stay away from that mistake.
But you are actually never staying away from that mistake. You're actually keeping on toying with my feelings. And that's not good.
Even if some of those actions that we could have done may be justifiable or non-existent, in the real world I could say that we should apologize for it. And even in this, I have no intention in making an Ionos Part 3. If anyone would have asked me about a week ago or more if I plan on making an Ionos Part 3, I would have said no. because I believe, and I know it's weird, but I believe in Ana's maybe possibly improving. I honestly would put hope into this because we gave this guy multiple chances to redeem himself, multiple opportunities to improve, and every single one he has squandered. I couldn't have given this guy the benefit of the doubt multiple times, and also people could be trying to help.
Yeah, right. As if people, you are the ones who insult Suzilu and make fun out of Suzilu. As a matter of fact, as if I would like friends to be with people who are this terrible, like you. As a matter of fact, as if. But I have noticed that you are actually steadily, slowly improving. You really are. So
Multiple times. Were the times that I would get angry and I would say things that I don't actually mean? Yes, I can admit that. I even screwed up in real life also. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some divine savior or anything. For anything I have done wrong in the past in real life, only thing I could do is apologize and try to stay away from that mistake. Even if some of those actions that we could have done may be justifiable or non-existent, in the real world, I could say that we should apologize for it. And even that, it ended up putting our minds to regretting it. However, Iron Knowledge right here is 100% the initiator. Iron Knowledge is a...
I am not the initiator at all. I am not. I already made a video where I completely proved who really did initiate all this. It's Taylor Gang. He initiated all this. He insulted Suzilu and then I joined in.
Person who was given multiple opportunities to redeem himself, multiple opportunities to change, and it's been an entire month since my first video on him. However, he has resorted back to doing the same exact thing I critiqued him a little a month ago. I want nothing more than for Iron Knowledge to change his way
And that's what I want from you, to change your ways of doing things. I want you. There is nothing more that I want from you to change your ways. To stop actually toying with other person's feelings just because of disagreement on something. You have to change your ways. There is nothing wrong in my ways on what I am doing. There is definitely a lot of wrongs on which you are actually doing. Don't you see that? One person actually disagreeing with you, you start actually to laugh about that person. And that's why I am actually angry at you. Don't you see that?
Becomes a better human being while doing it. I don't know if Ionas will even believe me when I say this or not, but to tell you guys, I don't wish harm on him. It's not my wish for Ionas to hurt himself or get hurt by someone. However, conversely, I don't want Ionas to go out and harm people, which is why I critiqued him on my first 2 videos on him. This is a guy who has a reputation of insulting someone's subscribers, including his own. This is a guy with a reputation of attacking my friend's mental state and girlfriend because we called out Susie Lou for clickbait suicide.
There wasn't clickbait suicide at all. It was clickbait exit YouTube. Because there was even written YT, which means YouTube. If you don't even know if you don't even know what abbreviation even means.
And accusing us for attacking a mental state and saying that it's justifiable to do that to Taylor. This is a guy who will go out and insult everyone for calling.
I am not insulting everyone at all. You are the guy who just gets angry over nothing. Now you see, karma is getting back at you. Karma is getting back at you. All my anger is now back at you. As a matter of fact, all of your actions which you did to me are actually returning back, and I can actually show you just how terrible you have been in the first place towards me, and why I am actually really angry at you. It's because you mistreated me. That's why. You mistreated me just because of differences in opinions. Again and again, and the same applies with you, Bakutal, Haruren, and you too, Taylor Gang. You simply mistreat others just because of differences in opinions. And you have the very bad reputation to do that. As a matter of fact, you have the reputation actually to do that. Very, very bad reputation. Again and again, it's actually mistreat others. I know that you are trying not to, but you are actually very, very, very kind of not really all that successful. You have to try harder. But I believe in you. As a matter of fact, I believe in you.
Right now, Susie Lou on her bullshit, but yet when someone insults him back or fights back, he will just scream at them.
You are the ones who are actually. You are actually the ones who actually first insulted Susie Lou, actually, and then I started it. You initiated it, not you, AKNK, but Taylor Gang actually did. And when someone insults you back, you started to like make videos and actually saying just how bad I am, just because I started to defend myself, and that's what you're doing, and that's what you're doing actually, every single time. You're trying to justify your own evil actions. You're trying to justify them, but there is not actually. But those actions are not really justifiable.
This is a guy who would dish out his definition of criticism, but yet when someone criticizes him, they, I guess, aren't allowed to, and he censors them as.
I actually never been that way. You have been that way so far in those past months. You have been that way those past months. You all the time criticize Susie Lou, but when someone criticizes Susie Lou, you all the time get angry. You know, that's how you're doing things. You just can't accept criticism. You just can't accept to be criticized. You simply cannot accept it, as a matter of fact. You just can't accept it. And you think that you're the most important people in the world. But newsflash for you, you aren't. You are not the most important people in the world. As a matter of fact. Not you, Taylor Gang, not you, AKNK, not you, Bakutal, Haruren, you're not. Actually, nobody of us are actually the most important people in the world.
But yet, when someone insults him back or fights back, he will just scream at them.
I scream at you because that's not because of the insulting back. It's because you make me angry with those insults. Although who wouldn't actually get angry? Although who wouldn't get angry? I am not the initiator. So stop lying. Stop lying, KNK. You are the very definition of the liar.
This is a guy who would dish out his definition of criticism, but yet when someone criticizes him, they, I guess, aren't allowed to, and
You are the ones who actually, like you said, dish out the criticism, but actually, when someone criticizes you, you think that you're not allowed to be criticized. You're the ones who act this way, you know. You are the ones who actually acted this way. Haven't you noticed it yet? And I will keep on actually, and I will keep on actually exposing you. And the fact is, you just can't handle it because I am in fact exposing you for your misdeeds on YouTube. I'm simply exposing you. I am simply exposing you. KNK. I am simply continuing to expose you and your ultimate lies. I am simply exposing you, and that's why you just cannot actually anymore stand this. You're the guy who will just do anything but to cover your own actions. I am actually not so bad at all. I am not so bad person like you actually make me look like. I am not even remotely close as bad, so stop lying.
he censors him, essentially? If you couldn't tell by now, Ionor Zabrowski's logic is completely backwards. Instead of just realizing how fucked up Susie Lou is and how wrong that she's in right now, instead of just
She is actually correct. If she was wrong, then she wouldn't even had actually 380,000 subscribers actually at the moment. In fact, she has more than that. Those subscribers, 395,000 I guess, by now. She might have already those subscribers. I have never checked, but I haven't checked lately, but I will check her subscriber count. And we all do a lot of mistakes in our lives, and we all actually insult others. Actually, never even wanted to make those videos in the first place about you. Those many months ago, but your actions actually forced me to. And I only made those videos also because if there is a lot for me to talk about your actions, and I just do not want actually to write every single thing, then I just make a video because for me it's easier than just typing the long sentences. Actually, as a matter of fact, I simply don't like to write too long sentences, that's all.
as actually realizing and accepting that this is the way she is and decide to go against her, and overall looking like
I will never go against her because there is nothing that she has done wrong. She has nothing done wrong. At least nothing that would actually deserve any of other people's hate. She has nothing. She has never done anything wrong like that. nothing wrong. We all do some mistakes, and yes, and at the end of the day, we have to realize our mistakes. Like you said at the start of the video, we have to realize our mistakes and apologize for them. And there was that one video where I really, at the end of the video, where I really tried to apologize to you. And after that, you still continue on actually put a smear on me. How actually even dare you? After I actually even tried to apologize to you in that other video. It's made, that video is actually many, I think 1 or 2 months ago I made that video, or maybe 1 month ago. I can't remember when. But there is that one video where actually in the end make my apology at some point in that video. That I make my apology, and you still keep on saying this nonsense. How dare you? After I tried to apologize to you and end this. I'm actually trying to end this. You don't want to end this. And I will not end making those videos until you accept your wrongdoings, that you are the ones to actually bully me and in the first place, and you think that you're the only ones who can insult others, that others cannot actually insult you. That's how you think. You think that you're so divine, so like sainty, so saint, so untouchable. That's how you think. And that's your biggest problem, that you will never admit your own mistakes and wrongdoings. As a matter of fact.
The better human being in the process, he will at most respond with a long comment with includes you are an idiot or you are a moron. And if anyone dares commit the heinous crime of calling out Susie Lou, Ionos will either comment or make a video screaming at them under the excuse that stop harassing Susie Lou. This guy gets away with so much stuff, it angers me.
You know what angers me the most about you? That you just gets away with actually insulting me. As a matter of fact, and making up stuff about me. A lot.
Infuriates me. Not only that, but it's been an entire month since I uploaded my first INR's video, and he hasn't changed one single bit.
You haven't changed by a single bit, fool! You change your ways.
This guy who could have changed his ways. 2020, the end of this year, would have been the year where INR's could finally fight off strong, but no, he failed at redeeming himself. So, without further ado, let's see how far he's fallen.
I love it when you call me Big Slurpee. Throw your cups in the
fallen
air
as
if you
far
got
as this can go.
diabetes.
So, what has happened in the INR saga? Well, over a month ago, and yes, it has been a month, my video has come out, and it is nearly 60 minutes of just absolute bullshit. The guy has been known for white knighting Susie Lou constantly.
I am not white knighting her, I am actually simply exposing just how stupid you really are.
Harassing Taylor Gay constantly, and songs his own subscribers for disagreeing with him, making false accusations that Even a 5-year-old could call bullshit on. Accuses us of bullying and harassing him, even though he's literally the guy that does that himself. And
You are the ones who are actually bad guys, and if I shown just how bad comments you do on me, there will be very, very crazy billions. Just that figure of speech. But there will be way more proof that you actually mistreated me. I didn't mistreat you. Didn't. You mistreated me. And when I just like pointed out your mistakes, you just continue on your stupidity, as a matter of fact.
we have screenshots of him doing it. I'm not joking about this. Oh, and my favorite, I made the false flag Taylor Gaines videos. Absolute brilliance. Absolute maturity. What a great human being this guy is. So, I made my first video calling him out on his bullshit. And then, he comments out this.
The really stupid mistake by you saying that something could be fake is not the same as saying that something is fake. Learn the difference. They are actually meaning different meanings. Those two have meanings. Could be fake is not the same as is fake. Because could be means different. Could be and is different. Could be means if a person says something could be or could not be, means that a person is not sure about something. But the word is means definitely. The word is the equivalent of the word definitely. Could be. You can say most likely or unlikely, or that's just that is other way of saying possibly. Other way of saying possibly. And you really have to learn the difference, because you don't know the differences. You're an English person and you don't know it. You're so stupid.
It was a stupid mistake by you. Saying something that could be fake is not the same thing as saying something is fake. Learn the difference. Those two are completely different meanings. The fact that you think that those are the same meaning just shows that you're an idiot.
You are an idiot if you still think that way.
Says the guy who really
Says the guy who doesn't even know the difference between saying could be fake and is fake. Who cannot even tell the difference between the two. Unlike you, I can. Unlike you, I can tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference between a lot of things, as far as I noticed. You really are a dumb idiot.
didn't keep his mouth shut about COVID-19 since what? 1 or 2 fucking months ago? 2 months ago, there we go, I was close. And then he comments out this. You insult others, I will insult you.
Yes, I will insult you if you will insult others. That's right. That's what you will get. And I already made the video proving of you insulting others on why I actually even said this. There is for you no coming back at all. After that video, which I completely exposed you of how stupid and pathetic liars you actually are on that video already, there's actually for you no coming back. Once YouTube will actually see all of your wrongdoings, all of your channels will be deleted. Trust me.
You
my channel will stay.
You assault others. You assault Susie Lou, so you're the one to talk. You're right.
You are the ones to talk, yes. You are the ones to talk. You really are insulting others. I was speaking about Taylor Gang's actions at that moment. He insulted Susie Lou, and I just insulted him back. And then you didn't like it.
I know, I guess I shouldn't be talking. Oh wait, no. A few weeks later, you attacked my friend's mental state.
And that is because he attacked Susie Lou's mental state.
And the reason why I decided to attack Taylor Gang's mental state and his girlfriend is because we keep calling Susie Lou out.
You call that, which I showed you, actually calling Susie Lou out? You call that calling Susie Lou out? All of the numerous insults towards her? All of the numerous insults, making fun out of her, and actually mocking her and demeaning her. You call that actually calling out her actions? Just how really dumb you really are. KNK, you really are dumb. You are stupid. I'm just calling you for what you really are. That's what I'm actually even doing. As a matter of fact, if you didn't actually already realize it yet, I am actually simply calling you out, as a matter of fact. And you think that that other people cannot call you out, but only you can. You think that you're so saint, but you're not saint.
He was so sure of it. He was so sure that he accuses Taylor of mocking Susie's mental state when he actually accuses him of doing it. He thinks it's justifiable to do that to him, which is fucking ridiculous.
It is actually, it's not, it is justifiable if someone else insults other person's mental state. Then why I shouldn't actually insult a Taylor Gang's mental state if he insulted Susie Lou's mental state? Why shouldn't I?
No single person in their right mind is able to do something like this and
Attacking mental state, yes, it is actually evil and awful and bad, and that's what Taylor Gang was actually doing. And I already shown. I already have in my other video already the link in description. It's everything that you have done. You have to review your actions, and you will be very, very like. Just look at your actions and what you have done and feel embarrassed.
Someone's girlfriend, which, if you don't know, still to this day is considered a death wish. It pisses me off that someone decided to attack someone's mental state and girlfriend. Not only that, but threaten people to take them down, which I'm about to get into later in this video. And this is absolutely not a case where, oh, I'm not a Susie Lou fan, so I pretend I'm a high and mighty over this. No, it is not. If I not was just a master Mia White Knight, we'd still be here. I don't care if you people like commentary or reaction videos or let's plays or whatever the fuck that we all like to watch on this platform. If you attack someone's mental state and girlfriend to defend Susie Lou, you deserve to get your balls cut up by a lawnmower. And you know what?
Oh really? I only did that because I was so pissed by Taylor Gang's actions towards Susie Lou, by his evil actions. I was just simply so pissed, so really angry at him, because he so much already insulted Suzy Lou and wasn't even able to hold my anger anymore. I just wasn't even able to hold my anger anymore, as a matter of fact. And I already on that other video already exposed you completely of how everything goes against you.
See, equal here. You know, we gotta be on feminist here. If you're a woman that attacks someone's mental state and girlfriend to defend Suzy Lou, you deserve female genital mutilation. Oh my god, I can you splendid me. You attack that's fucking mental state and girlfriend and even threaten people. Last time I check, anything's fair game, okay?
Suzy Lou's videos are actually fair use. Suzy Lou's video is fair use, as a matter of fact, but you don't have the right to judge my actions because you first made fun of me and you actually admitted it. That you did actually that video making fun of me, and you will keep on making fun of me, KNK. You're the worst scum. KNK is the worst scum. He will just keep on actually insulting Suzy Lou. He will just keep on insulting Taylor, insulting me, as a matter of fact, and he will keep on insulting Stejo, as a matter of fact. And the same will actually do a Taylor gang, and of course none other than Bakotal Karen. They will just keep on insulting them because they have reputation on actually doing that. And when someone actually calls them out, then I didn't do that. I am actually bad guy. That person is actually bad guy. He actually did so much bad to me.
If you ever attack my friend's mental state and girlfriend, and especially blame people, you deserve to get called out for it, and you deserve all the shit that comes your way. Now, yes, there are.
You actually deserve all the shit which comes your way from me for all the insults which you actually did towards me, and all that, and all that laughing about me. And the Taylor gang also deserved it. He deserved it because he insulted Suzy Lou. He actually made fun of Suzy Lou. He deserved this. He deserved every single thing which actually did to him. He deserved it. He deserved this. He deserved all this. As a matter of fact, he did deserve this.
People that take it too far. Like, if you send death threats to someone, or if you threaten to dox them or constantly harass them, that's a problem. Doing the same thing that the perpetrator is doing makes you no better than the perpetrator, honestly. But that still doesn't excuse that the perpetrator attacked someone's mental state and his girlfriend, even threatened people to defend Suzy Lou.
I will defend Suzy Lou from scums like you, who keeps on actually spamming about Suzy Lou and keeping on telling lies. And of course I will defend myself. You will never actually be able to change how I think about her. She is actually excellent YouTuber and one of the best YouTubers there is, as a matter of fact. And the fact that you're blind to it, it's not my problem. It is not my problem. And you're now trying to play the victim card again. And you're trying to push your insecurities on me. Actually, your own insecurities on me. Okay, that's what you're actually doing all the time.
Okay, we already know this. What's the point of telling us all this again if we already know it? Because it ties in with the rest of the video. This could have been the ultimate redemption story about a man who, against all odds, redeems himself and fixes himself. A man who that fights the errors of his ways and becomes a hero of this story. A man who turns around, turns a new leaf and becomes a decent human being. and for a brief moment of time, there was some hope. Honest to God, 2 weeks ago after Taylor talked him out, I had some sort of resemblance of a hope deep inside of me. I knew he was probably bullshitty. He might be bullshit. I mean, the guy wanted to end the beef between him and Taylor, and then we're back doing the same thing again. But this guy, he could have actually meant this. Maybe this time, Ionars will actually change. 2 weeks ago, Ionars has uploaded 3 videos criticizing Susie Lou. Now, it's just him copying what we all said and babbling, so I decided to add some music into this. Let's take a look at these 3 videos that he uploaded criticizing Susie.
Thinking that it's actually hating, although there's actually a big difference between hate and critic.
I was actually doing that in order to actually get in actually into you, because I wanted to find out why you really are actually angry on Susie Lou, and that was my only way, because I actually even texted on YouTube that same question, why you were actually exactly angry at Susie Lou, because I think this is only your anger towards Susie Lou which actually drives you to make those bullshitty videos. Only pure anger and hatred. That is all. And I wanted to find out what makes you angry, and I didn't have actually at that time a good enough phone with where I could actually fit in Discord, but now I might actually download Discord maybe, and then we might actually finally end this money month stupid argument. I wanted to end this, and I already explained in my previous video that I really intended to end all this, and I hope that you will actually still will want to talk to me on a Discord server. I really wanted to end this, and even though I insulted you, even though I insulted you, and as I explained to you in some of my previous videos, I never even meant even single word of it. It was simply my pure rage and hatred towards you, because I was so darn angry, because you insulted me so badly that I just wasn't able to stand this. You just insulted me so badly, and you treated me like a scum. And that's what I will not accept. How you treat others. How you treat those people who actually disagree with you. I will not accept such behavior from you. You simply mistreat those people who disagree with your points of view. That is all. You think that those people are actually scummy, that those people are actually bad people just because of differences in opinions on something or somebody. That's what you think. You think that only your opinion is the correct one. That's what you think. That's how you think, actually. Ken and K, and you too, Bakutalk, Haren, and you too, a Taylor gang. But I still want to talk to you. If you still want it. You are actually hating on Susie Lou, actually. Haters.
Yeah, Susie Lou just can't stop
Stealing stuff. Can't stop
stealing those anime. so dumb. When she'll stop.
Just spend time with my family, Stujo, my dog, things, you know. I think also having a business outside of YouTube really helps as well because your focus is in so many different places. I'm not a massive YouTuber or anything like that.
Yes, you are kind of big YouTuber. Yes, you're not massive, because for a massive you should be like 1 million or maybe 3 million subs, but 317,000, that's a decent amount of subs actually. That's actually you're actually incredibly large YouTuber. You're bigger than some stickman YouTubers.
I know, very confusing, guys. Very, very confusing. Include this in your top 10 what the fuck moments 2020. And someone call out in the comments. You noticed a few things he said. First thing he said, wow, how very mature of you.
Well,
Over my passing crybaby, I simply criticized Helgen the same way how he criticized Susie Lou. First of all, that was never criticism. That was never ever criticism. There was actual photographic and video evidence of you harassing Taylor Con.
And you actually, at that moment, actually insulted me a lot as well. As a matter of fact. You did call me some bad names. Just admit it. The Taylor gang just did call me some bad names. And you will just keep on calling me bad names. And you will keep on doing that.
Late. Those videos were never criticizing them. Don't try to make it out that it is. The lack of understanding what is bullying and harassment makes me laugh. Although you
And it actually does make me laugh. Because you really are stupid. I actually even from YouTube, from all of the sources shown you what actually criticism and what is actually bullying and what all those stuffs really are. From all of the internet sources, from all of the urban dictionaries and everything, and you still argue, which means you are the ones who are actually stupid, because you are actually arguing with the facts. You're arguing with the facts. You're denying facts. Keep on denying facts, stupid.
did that to yourself, and you said that you should have done that, and that is no excuse. You should know goddamn right that's no excuse. You see, even in his own videos, Arnos does not understand the concept of downloading and screenshots. There's a saying, once you upload something, you cannot delete it because someone may have downloaded. Like, there are a bunch of people who had screenshots of evidence of Susie's tweets, and all that stuff ends up on Google Images. There are some people that had video evidence of people doing fucked up things, and that can never be deleted. And when I actually show some screenshots of proof of Einar's insulting his own subscribers, I never lie about anything. But when someone goes up to Einar and say, hey, Susie did this, or yeah, I heard you do this, Einar's immediately is gonna be like, oh, you're the enemy, you're the victim, you idiot and moron. Don't you dare disrespect me or my senpai. Einar's people will take screenshots and download your videos and try to call you out for it and show what your actions are doing.
I'm actually showing what your actions are actually in response. And as far as you have seen, your own actions are actually the ones which makes you are actually angry. Your own actions.
So don't start acting like none of this even happened. I never bully or harass anybody. Iron Eyes. Yes, you have. We have.
I never bullied anybody, but you did. You did bully anybody. Yes, you have bullied me. Yes, Taylor Gang did bully. Susie, look, he did bully. Actually, me, of course. And I can actually show you. I can actually show you. An already made evidence of Taylor Gang actually even doing that. I even made an evidence on my other video. And where's now all your talk?
Screenshots and video evidence of you harassing and assaulting Evie.
And I have actually video evidence and you actually insulting Susie Lou first.
Your comments on Taylor's videos and your YouTube channel are
And you actually only think that I am actually the bad guy. You actually never think who really is the bad guy. Again, you never actually even mention your own mistakes or Taylor Gang's mistakes. You never mention. Never. You will actually try to cover it.
anonymous. In fact, arguably, your entire channel is more important than the comments that you do on there. Actually, no. Your comments are also important as your entire channel to show what kind of person you really are. You have to understand this. You have to understand. You gotta be careful. They're not two different universes. They're synonymous. The branches sprouting out, but they're part of the same tree. Your entire channel says who you are as a person and shows how toxic you are. And that is highly important. Gee, I wonder, were there any other YouTubers that sent their fans to attack anyone and cause a bunch of shit on their YouTube channels and their social media? I wonder, was there a YouTuber that threw everything away, including a reputation, and abused her best friend and backstab a YouTuber that I subscribe to, along with emotionally and verbally abuse someone and not let go of a drama years ago?
You are actually the one who actually doesn't let go of the drama. You and your friends are the ones who are actually doing that.
And has hatred for two people? Sonic Guy 3? Never heard of her! And after Terror uploaded update 12, I now decided to make a video on him. From what I heard, it's not as bad as the other ones. That's from what I heard. I still hope that Arnos is able to change for the better. I mean, the drive's been going on for way too long. I mean, he's gotta give up by now. He's gotta improve by now. Come on.
Yes. Your cancer continues. As a matter
When
of
I
fact.
was notified by the guys in the server, I had to record a bunch of shit this guy's been saying non-stop. Like, it's become a game right now to see how much he can fuck himself over while stabbing himself in the chest so much. It is a game that
Oh really? You're the ones who are now stabbing yourself in the chest. So much. That's why you're so angry. Because of karma. You're all the time stabbing yourself in your chest. As a matter of fact.
he likes to do when he harasses people. A game that I don't approve of. Please stop, Ionoz. It's not funny. You just ruin yourself even more and insulting people.
Yeah, fuck off from me. KNK. If you don't have anything good to say, then fuck off. You know?
You, honestly, you're no better than Susie Lou is. But anyways, I have to record a bunch of shit that Ionoz has said in his videos. Here's what's going on so far. Good news, he's not attacking Taylor anymore. And now, he's attacking both Abyss and Horrorland.
You're the clown because you are actually in denial of your own actions.
I wonder why Ionoz think that he's the clown. Oh, of course. The good news though, Ionoz is not harassing Taylor. But he's still harassing people.
And you still play me on your own actions. That's why you are the clown.
And this idiot doesn't know what's coming out his mouth. It is
You are the idiot who does not shut your mouth up. And I simply called Baku Talk Ren out. I simply called him out. And that is simply all.
embarrassing. It says him on screen recording going,
You are the simp. You're the harasser. You're the bully. You harass Susie Lou. You insulted Susie Lou. When it's not about Susie Lou, he just says it over and over and over and over and over again. One example is that he accuses this person of being a silver harasser and bully. After he commented that Ionos is a clown, Ionos decided to say this.
That's why you're the clown. And biggest simp ever.
Yeah, you're the one that talks about biggest simp, Ionos. And when
You are actually a stupid person. You should know better than now that Susie Lou is actually very, very nice person and she's very honest. Very, very honest. And she never actually did anything out of any bad intentions. Never. You just have to keep on hurting yourselves so much.
Ionos does this, he goes out and threatens someone. Good news, still not attacking Taylor. He is, however, bad at taking criticism. Even if the people are
You are actually the ones who are actually bad at taking criticism towards you, and you're actually bad at everything, I would say. You are bad also at taking credit for your own actions.
constructed, fucking cunt, a retard the Broskins can't help but show his cancer boy roots.
With your stupid comments of this nightmare. You're the lowest of the low. And remember this. Such people like you don't deserve to be alive. Such bullies, they deserve to be in prison.
It sounds like he tells someone to off themselves. It sounds like he's telling someone to off themselves. Right there, he says, you should be sensitive to people's feelings. But when he does it, he's not even following his own logic.
You are the one who is actually doing against your own logic. You're actually the one. So you are the ones who are actually doing against all of your logic, as a matter of fact. And you too, Bakutal Karen, and you too, a Taylor gang. Actually, as a matter of fact. Although I have noticed that the Taylor gang simply started to play games. And I hope that this will keep up forever. That he'll stop actually insulting Susie Lou. I am still having hopes for that. I still am having hopes that you will change your ways and will not anymore play with other person's feelings any longer.
Off themselves. Right there, he says, you should be sensitive to people's feelings. But when he does it, he's not even following his own logic. I feel like I am Huey Freeman from the Boondocks dealing with retards over here. They're following his own logic. I feel like I am Huey Freeman from the Boondocks dealing with retards over here. Hey!
What the hell is wrong with you people?
And you, Abyss Nightmare too. Any normal person seeing your behavior, then they will have at least punched you.
Now, what I've been showing you guys, it's a living definition of Ionos actually threatening someone.
That wasn't a threat. That was explanation. What would have happened to you if you did that? If you acted same way in real life? Again, you failed by your own logic. Again, I never actually threatened anybody. That wasn't even a threat. I didn't say that I will punch you. I didn't actually said that I will actually punch you. If I said that I will punch you, then that would have been threat. But that was simply a warning. You simply cannot even. You, Ken and K, are really so stupid that you cannot even tell the difference. Cannot tell the difference between warning and a threat. That was simply a warning and explanation of what would happen in real life if you acted the same way as you do in social media. As a matter of fact, this was simply an explanation and a warning. So for you, to be careful on how you behave in real life.
Actually would know that he doesn't have the balls to actually get in a fight with someone. Any normal person will punch you in the face. What the definition of him having no balls, acting like he's tough, doesn't even know that he's actually a threat to multiple people. I am actually
questioning just how stupid you really are, really.
On how his channel is still there. Wow, this guy is really dedicated to insult people and threaten people. Oh.
Your channel, Ken and K, just dedicated to make fun of me and to laugh about me, to spread the lies and the lying rumors. That same applies towards Taylor Gang and of course Baku Talkaruren. That's what you're dedicated to. If not playing games, then you are dedicated to spread false rumors.
Here's another one.
Instead of so hard that you have already bleeded. In fact, seeing your pathetic and annoying behavior, in fact, that you still continue to make annoying comments.
I'm honestly angry about this. I'm actually angry about this. I hope you guys realize this. Cause this guy actually talked to Taylor and actually made things calm down and everyone went about the day. Cause I'm not seeing any improvement from this guy. I'm seeing the exact same thing I critiqued them for a little month ago. Ooh, but by far, my favorite thing that happened recently was the response to Haruen's video. So, what happened recently, Harlan has finished and uploaded his second episode of Fuck INRs, and it is a series that Taylor has up for a while, and like the first episode, INRs has been exposed again. And our favorite
And you are actually exposed again. You are the ones who are actually exposed for your evil actions again, and I completely expose you.
Boy, didn't like this very much.
And you're mocking me. You're again making me look bad.
We are making you look bad? So...
That is actually correct! You're actually making me look bad, because since when you actually mention any one of your actions? You never mention your own actions. You mention mine actions. You are covering your own actions, asshole. And who in the right mind do that?
About the screenshots that I took.
Oh, the comment, I don't even care about that comment, but yeah, but Taylor Games and his friends' stupidity is really out of this world.
Yeah, I think you should read that comment because it is also telling you even when I have opinions about something, when people didn't ask it or not, at least I don't go out and fucking attack anyone for it. To say this, Mickey Splash is my favorite character in SMG4. I don't care if people like the human version. I respect their opinion.
You are actually you and Taylor Gang and other Taylor Gang friends are actually delusional dreamers.
All of us are delusional dreamers.
That's who you are, really.
I'm sure it's not you, Ionars. I'm sure you.
I am sure it's you who is actually delusional dreamers. Dream more than will give up.
A grown man with maturity is never delusional over anything. Wait a minute. What's this? A few months ago, you said, no, she never has anyone, but you do. Well, what about the time you called Susie Lou a saint? So, when?
She is actually saint. She's saint compared to you.
Wait a minute, Ironars. Don't you think that calling someone a saint is being delusional? And are you saying that we're delusional?
And don't you think that calling Susie a hypocrite is also being delusional? Because Susie is not actually a hypocrite whatsoever. She's more like a saint.
No, and are you right that we're the ones who cry babies? He's over Susie Lou, even though you yourself just cry and have a tantrum for calling her out on a bull? And you yourself are a grown man? I think there's a word out there to describe you. I think it's called hypocrite.
That is 67% of your channel.
Focus on harassing Taylor. If you count...
I am not harassing anybody. That's not harassment. That's not harassment, and I already shown you what is harassment. It is you who is harassing me. You are actually... I am simply scolding you, in fact.
Oh, so Haru or we are the ones who are harassing you.
That is right. You are actually harassing me all the time. You will never actually take credit for it. You'll never admit it. You will never admit it. That's your biggest mistake.
Really? But what about this clip that I saved?
I simply don't know what to do with you. You dare make me again look bad. This will not end good for you.
Apparently, you threatened someone that happens to be my friend, so you have
Absolutely no
right to...
I have any rights to do that! To Bakutal Haran, I had those rights because he first insulted Susie Lou, and I expressed my feelings, how I felt about that. I simply expressed my feelings, and you have no right to judge me. And it's my
Defy the
actions.
word harassment. You're the guy who, about a month ago, attacked...
You, Taylor and Bakutal are the guys who are actually so pathetic and so stupid that you will never actually take credit for your own actions. As a matter of fact, you're the guys who will never actually take credit for your own actions. You will never actually even mention your own actions. Never! You will try to cover them. You will never to cover them. But then everything what you have actually done is actually brought up to the light. You simply don't like it. You then start to put this on me. That's what you're doing all the time. It's because you don't like to be completely shown how you act, as a matter of fact. Just because of disagreements, you start to become angry and insult others and make lying videos about others just because that person disagreed with you or had some different point of view about something or somebody. That's not how actually life works, Ken and K.
You dare make me again look bad. This will not end good for you.
Apparently, you threatened someone that happens to be my friend, so you have absolutely no right to defy the word harassment. You're the guy who, about a month ago, attacked Taylor's mental state and his girlfriend. What do you know about bullying and harassment when you yourself are so...
But what do you know about bullying and harassment? You Taylor gang and you too, stupid Bakutal Haruren, huh? After you insulted Susie Lou and harassed her. What do you know about it? What do you know about it?
fucking delusional.
You are fucking delusional, Eken and K. You will just cover every one of your actions. You will simply cover them because you are covered. You are covered. You are simply covered. Like I said in my other video, you're big coward. You're coward. Only cowards like you would actually cover their own actions. That's all.
Don't know where to control yourself.
You are the ones who cannot control themselves. You all the time making fun out of other person's feelings. You just have to make me angry even more. You just have to. You live for it. You like how other person feels. You like actually to see how other person becomes angry. That's what you like. You like to see how other person is angry at you. You like to make other person angry and disappointed. And that is actually the very definition of bullying. As a matter of fact, all of your actions, which you have done so far, is the very definition of bullying. You pathetic baboon.
Confused by this.
And
honestly
I'm still
confused by
hoping
this
that it will
because
change.
didn't this guy actually talk with Taylor and things actually managed to calm down a bit? This was gonna usher a new age. I know this actually was gonna stop at that point. He actually wanted to stop and become a better human being. What is he doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? As a matter of fact.
Definition of insanity is
The definition of insanity is Taylor Gang Baku Talha Ren and you too, AKNK.
an entire universe in my image. What is happening? Insanity is doing the exact.
Oops.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Hey, I needed to do this real quick. I needed to stream real quick because of the.
Wait a minute. Mario was actually.
Branching out anything.
And I know one of these days you guys will point this out to me. I am milking this cow and I'm not getting anything off of it. To be honest, I care what you guys think. You guys
Hit the chain. That is crazy.
any better than Ionars? Yeah, sure. I don't attack someone's mental state or their loved ones. And yeah, sure, I also don't harass someone for calling out Susie Lou. But
I simply am defending myself, and that is all from people like you, who thinks that it's actually good to insult and make fun of others just because of some disagreement. And you will never accept this fact, because that's just you.
Ionars will only talk about and defend one person, and that is Susie Lou. No, you idiot, Susie Lou is a state. No, you moron, Susie Lou did nothing wrong. No, you idiot, Susie Lou did not copy strike anyone, over and over and over. To the point that is the only thing that he will defend. Susie is a saint. We're harassing Susie Lou. Susie Lou did nothing wrong. It's gonna be the same thing, over and over and over again. But
And I will keep on saying this, because it's true.
a long time ago, actually, Susie Lou did nothing wrong. It's gonna be the same thing, over and over and over again. But a long time ago, actually no, during this drama, I'm actually scared of becoming him. I'm actually scared of going down the same road as him. It seems like every video that I made of this guy is literally calling him out. Oh look, Ionars is being an idiot again. Oh look, Ionars is offending Susie. Oh look, Ionars is attacking Taylor. Over and over and over again. To the point that I'm not branching out anything. And I know one of these days you guys will point this out to me. I am milking this cow and I'm not getting anything off of it. To be honest, I care what you guys think. You guys are the reason why I get all this support. You guys are the reason you made this channel what it is right now. I would have been nothing without my own subs or Taylor subs or in fact anyone else
You have
subs
only
who
18
goes
subs.
to my channel. And also to Ionar subscribers, leave this guy's channel right now. Go to our channels instead. That way
now for Taylor Gang subscribers and so IKNK subscribers and Baku Talk subscribers, just leave them and come to me, because I am at least not without a reason insulting other person. I have a reason, and the reason is Taylor Gang was actually insulting Suzilu first. That is
I don't want you guys to get bullied anymore. Sure, my channel focus on commentary or rant videos, but sometimes it won't be that all the time. I could be playing for mod for my own channel. I wouldn't be entertaining anyone without you guys around. So, to conclude this, Ionos has not changed at all. Which is
you're actually the one who didn't change at all. You're actually the one who didn't change at all. As a matter of
sad.
fact.
He should have changed. Ever since all this started, he should have changed. And instead of him improving himself and mind his own business, he's going back to the way he was before. But I don't want to end up like him. I don't want to be like him. But I don't want to go at this guy over and over and over again to the point that I might end up like him. I do not want to go through anything like that. I do not want to be like that. So, this will be the last Ionods video I ever make. With the exception of occasional jokes here and there, this will be the end of the trilogy of
As long as those jokes will not offend me, it's fine. As long as those jokes will not offend me, just make sure that those jokes will not offend me, okay? IKNK, just make sure that those jokes doesn't offend me.
Ionods the Baskets. No more Ionods videos. Absolutely no more further on. And I don't want to make a video on him anymore. He's a bully and a harasser. We got that already. He's delusional and he accuses everyone. We got that already. He's a liar.
You are a liar, and you will just accuse me of your own actions, as a matter of fact.
We got that already. He's gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. He's gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. He will never listen to anyone, even try to talk to him.
It is you and Terror Gang and Bakutal Haran who never listens to anyone. Or to me, as a matter of fact. You will never actually listen. You actually keep on repeating same mistake over and over and over and over again.
The guy's a lost cause too, you know. He's never gonna improve himself. And when he said he want to end all of this, he never actually does. And this time he actually wants to end all this, but still accuses us of starting this. So, why bother trying to get to him right now? Why bother try to talk to him? Why bother try to get him to see how wrong he is? I'm also gonna take a break from making my Susie Lou video right now. Not forever, but just for a while right now. That does not mean the end of my content. I got plenty more on the way. But my video on Susie Lou, I'm gonna take a break from that for a little while. With the exception of jokes in there in that video, or my rants or commentaries, I'm gonna take a break from that for a little while. I'm at the point that I don't care if he sees this video, and I don't care if Ionods is really gonna stop responding to this video. I just don't want to deal with this no more. And besides, the guy would do nothing but have a tantrum anyways. I'm at the point that I don't care if he says I'm only doing this to gain views and subs and make more lies about him. I think that's pretty funny. I think that's pretty hilarious because he does that himself. But I don't want to keep constantly calling this guy out over and over and over again to the point that people are gonna get mad at me for it. because I don't make videos for people to come out and see me and say, oh, time to milk the cow again. I want to make people happy. I want to make people laugh. I want to help people learn. I want to help, anything else. I want to inspire people, cliche YouTuber stuff, but it will happen later in the future. I don't know when. I care about my fans enough to respect them. I care about my friends also. I honestly care what you guys think or anything else like that. But I don't want to risk myself becoming Iron Eyes, where instead of making people happy, I am instead calling someone out and being hypocritical over it, to the point I'm sticking to a formula anything else and end up worse and like him. So, thank you guys for sticking with me and my friends all this time. You guys are awesome. You guys are my rock. You guys are amazing people. So, if you guys are subscribed to me and my friends, once again, thank you so much for sticking with us and being there for us. And thank you guys for watching this video. And if you guys aren't subscribed to me or my friends, that's fine, that's cool. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel one day in the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. And don't forget to follow my friends also. Link will be down below in the description. And once again, don't forget to subscribe for more of my content. While I am on the break from making my video, I still have more commentary or rant videos on the way, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to comment your thoughts down below. I enjoy reading your comments. And this is the Boondocks lookalike AK9K here. And I'm here to say, stay awesome, and see you guys in the brighter later.
Yeah, there are some things which I simply do not even like, and you simply don't want to respect what other people like or don't like, and that's what and that's why it's all happening this way, as a matter of fact. So yeah, and this was the absolutely longest video of you saying that you just give up. And I can't wait when Taylor Gang will just give up. And admit, I already got it. That you think of Suzuki as nothing more than a devil. I got it. I already get it. From the very get-go. That you think of Suzuki as some sort of demon. And that you think of me of some sort of bad guy, but I am not actually bad guy. You have to understand this, that I'm only doing this for your own good. You have to take credit for your own actions. You have to. You really act like some 5-year-old. You have to take your responsibilities very, very seriously, you know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I will keep on making more reaction videos on the Taylor Gang sections, and I will keep on actually like revealing all of the Taylor Gang's actions and explaining why Taylor Gang shouldn't actually do it this way. I'd say Tipster and that the quartering, their commentary is at least professional, but your commentary is just very, very unprofessional, and of course terribly made, full of insults towards Suzilu, and that's it. And that's why I actually commented that if you will insult Suzu, I will insult you. That's what I'll do. And because of that, it all actually started. And I hope that this will be my last video. I hope. Although I really have hopes for, although small hopes, that you will actually change. No matter what I do, you always view as me as some sort of monster. Although I am not actually all that bad. I am not all that bad. You have actually one-dimensional way of thinking. Like a 5-year-old who all the time gets scolded, and then he thinks. Then a 5-year-old thinks that the person is actually bad, who actually scolded him. Whew. You have to take credit for your own actions, as a matter of fact, and you cannot just make fun of someone's anger and toy with someone's anger. You know, you just can't. You can't do that. You have to be careful of what kind of content you're actually making, and we each are making mistakes in our lives, but we have to take responsibilities about our own actions. As a matter of fact, we have to, in the end. So don't forget to leave a terror gang alone, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my videos, to my channel, and of course hit the notification bell for more videos about Taylor Gangs and his friends' actions. I will keep on notifying you about them, about their actions. They already get it. It's actually not changing you. You still keep on thinking that Suzu is actually bad. Is actually bad woman. You will keep on thinking that I am the bad guy, although I am not the bad guy at all. And I never actually, and I don't wish to any of you harm, and I don't want actually that, and I never actually wished that. Never. As a matter of fact, to be honest, I never actually wished for you to, you know, to I actually do not want for you to lose your channels. I don't want that. As a matter of fact, I don't want that. I don't want that. Really. I do not want any of you to lose your channel. But you have to improve your behavior on YouTube. I'm actually simply exposing you. As a matter of fact, I am simply exposing you. And you just simply do not like being exposed to a bright daylight. You simply do not like to be exposed. You will never talk about what you did. All that you are talking about is what I did, as if none of your actions didn't, as if you didn't do anything, as if none of your actions didn't even happen. That the same applies to you, Taylor Gang, and to you also, Bakutal Haruren. And that's why I am so angry at you, as a matter of fact. Because you are in your videos are just making it look like that I am actually the bad guy. Although I am not the bad guy at all. In reality, you are the bad guys. You are the bad guys, as a matter of fact. By actually making fun of me, by actually toying with my anger, making me even more and more angry and stuff. But I think this will be in reality the last video. I don't want anymore to make more videos. I don't. I'm simply tired of this. I'm simply tired already of fighting against you. Although I will not give up, but I think I will stop, at least for now. I might make videos later, maybe 1 or 2 weeks later, but for now I will take a but for now I will simply take a break, because I am getting tired of this. Tired of this argument. I will actually not going to stop until you will realize that you are the ones to do actually those bad things. That I was simply exposing you. That is all. I was simply exposing you. And I will keep on exposing all of your actions. I will keep. And you will have to deal. And you will have to deal with it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and who that didn't, and for my daily updates about about a Taylor Gang and his friends' actions. I will occasionally make updates. I'm going far to overboard by just showing my anger and by insulting, but sometimes I'm just so much fed up with all of your insults and behavior that I just cannot actually anymore hold my anger inside of me anymore. As a matter of fact, you know. So yeah. And yeah, and thanks for actually watching my video. Sayonara. Actually, wear protective masks, use hand sanitizers, and stay away from coronavirus. Stay healthy. That's all.